So, have you received yesterday's video which I shared with you?
Yes, I'm in the middle.
So, yesterday we saw how to send a file to server using pure HTML. Just by using HTML, we could do it. Okay, so we need to focus more with the CSS, with JavaScript also. They are required more, and the HTML because that is going to be the web page rendering part. In fact, you may use server side tags, but server side tags also get converted to HTML tags, and ultimately they get rendered in the browser. Okay, as we know, we have different types of files in the ASP.NET. The files are .aspx, which is nothing but a web page. It is web page. This contains this contains both HTML as well as ASPX. So, I mean ASP tags. This contains both HTML as well as ASP tags. Those can be combined in this. Both tags you find in the web page in ASPX. But when you take .html, in this you find only HTML tags. You find only HTML tags. Okay, so as far as the web pages are concerned, they can contain HTML as well as ASP tags, .aspx. As far as .html is concerned, you contain only HTML tags in this. For styling the HTML elements, we use CSS. As well as similarly, we do the client-side coding with the help of the JavaScript. We use JavaScript as well as CSS we use for styling the elements. HTML is basically to define elements which you want to display on the screen. So the content whatever you are displaying, you are going to mark up with the HTML tags. That's why we call it as hypertext markup language. Okay, now when it is .aspx, this is going to be containing both HTML tags as well as ASPX tags or ASP tags. Both you can have in the ASPX pages. ASPX pages are dynamic web pages. They are dynamic web pages, and behind them you can write the code also. That is .aspx.cs. So you can write code behind the web page that is called as .aspx.cs. There are two different types of files, .aspx. Other one is going to be .aspx.cs. There can be two different types of files associated with the ASPX, ASP.NET. As far as web pages are concerned, .aspx and .aspx.cs. .aspx is basically user interface. .aspx.cs is going to be here code behind. It's going to be code behind the web page you write, and that web page code is going to be interacting with the elements which you write with the ASPX. Okay, so here whenever you take ASPX, you can be defining different types of themes as well as styles also for those elements. But before that, let us come into toolbox and see what are the different types of elements you find in this. I come to registration.aspx. You can find here different types of tags or different types of ASP elements in this. In the left side, you can find here ASP elements, a bulleted list, a button control, a calendar control, checkbox list control, drop down list control, file upload control, hidden field control. All these are going to be different here ASP elements or ASP tags available, and these are called as server side controls. They are going to be working with the server side. They don't work with the client side. These can be called as server side controls. One server side control is equal to number of HTML controls. If you take one server side control, that may be containing the features of more than one HTML control. So like this here in the ASP.NET, you can use server side controls. With the help of ASP tag, we can be adding them. These can be called as here server side controls. You can see the left side, these are called as server side controls. And apart from that, you have many other types of controls also. Data related controls. Data, a chart control you can show, data list you can show, data pager you can show, details view you can show, entity data source. So like that you have different types of data controls associated to this. Then similarly, validation controls are available. With the help of that, you can be validating the ASPX form data. Whatever ASPX form data is available, that you can validate. We can validate with the help of the validation controls. Before you send data to server, you can validate them. After validating, it can be sent to server. Similarly, you have here navigation controls. With the help of that, from one page to another page, you can navigate. So like this, you have different types of controls. With the help of that, within no time, you can create the required web page. So functionality for them wrapped in the components here. These can be called as components, and code for them we can handle within the server side. In the server side, code for them can be handled. So these are what therefore server side controls. They can be called as server side controls. You can see here all these controls like a add rotator, bulleted list, button control, calendar control, checkbox list, drop down list, file upload, hidden field, hyperlink. All these are going to be server side controls. They are all called as server side controls. One server side control is equal to more than one HTML element. If you look at the server side controls here, one control is equal to more than one HTML control. You have image control, image button control, image map control, label control. All these are going to be different types of controls available for us with the ASPX pages. With the ASPX pages, all these controls are going to be available for us. Most commonly used controls are button controls we use, calendar control we use, checkbox control we use, checkbox list control we can use, drop down list we use, file upload control we use, hyperlink we use, image we use, labels we use, and text boxes we use. So radio buttons we use and checkboxes we use. Most commonly used controls are these controls. Mostly we use these controls. With the help of that, code can be written. You can design the user interface. With the help of these controls, user interface can be designed. This is for the web forms. As you know, you can develop web-based applications in the ASP.NET using web forms technology or using MVC. MVC stands for Model View Controller, whereas this one is what? It is going to be web forms. We have web forms as well as Model View Controller. Either by using web forms or by using MVC, you can develop web applications. To develop web applications, either you can use MVC or you can use web forms. Right now what we are doing is web forms. With the help of web forms, we are trying to do this. Okay, this is what exactly ASP.NET web forms. They contain here server-side tags as well as HTML tags. By combining them, you can be writing code. So these are called as various elements which you can use with the web pages here. With ASPX pages, we can use them. This is the directory structure of the ASP.NET website. So look at the solution. The solution may contain more than one project. Remember this point. Whenever you look at solution, the solution may be containing more than one project. Okay. So inside the project, you can contain different types of folders. When you want to add any CSS, you can use that you can put in the CSS folder. Similarly, images, you can put in the images folder. And in the JavaScript files, you can put in the JS folder. And if you are uploading any files, you can create a folder, into that you can upload. Okay. And apart from that, you can be having here ASP.NET related folders also. You can create ASP.NET related folders. So let us create here, first of all, one themes folder. Let us create one themes folder. With the help of themes folder, we can be applying themes for the ASP.NET pages as well as ASP.NET controls. For them, we create both themes as well as skins. You can create a theme, you can create a skin. So theme is basically for entire page, whereas skin is basically meant for one particular type of element there. Either it is text box or it is label or it is list box. So like that, you can be defining the skins. Skins you can define for the ASP.NET elements or ASP.NET tags. For them, we can be creating skins. And as far as theme is concerned, themes we develop for the entire page. For entire page, we can use themes, whereas skins we can use for the individual controls. So whatever skins we define, they should be part of the theme only. So therefore, create first of all themes in this. So come to this point, then come to add here. In the add, take it as a ASP.NET folder. So in the ASP.NET folder, first of all, go with the theme here. Click on theme. So in theme, I want to call this as red theme. The theme is going to be red. So here I open the red theme, and now within the theme folder, I can create different types of, I can create under this different types of actually styles. So CSS I can create in this. I go with this, then go to add here, add new item. It's going to be new item here. In the new item, I can define here a CSS. Cascading style sheet I can be creating in this. So this is what red style I put. I make this as red style. This is going to be CSS. We call this as here red style. So for the red style in the body, I can be defining here style. Body I want to use as red color based. So here background color we put as red here. Then similarly color we put white for this. Like this you can define for the concerned page there. Similarly we can be defining here a div. For the div also we can be setting things. Okay, so here margin left I take, margin left some 20 px I try to put here. So div left I put here, left div margin left 20 px I have used here. So like this I have defined here two styles in this that comes under red style.css. It's part of the red theme. In the red theme this style is available for us. Now let us come to the skin file here. Go with add followed by here skin file. The skin file you can create for individual controls. Skin file is here. Write it as skin text box. For text box, let us try to add a skin in this. We write it as here SKN, not SKIN, but just SKN text box. So try to write a skin for the text box in this. We can write a skin for the text box in this here. So you can set some kind of color here. So come to this point, for the text box, we can be defining here a particular type of skin here. Less than we put ASP we put here, followed by here we should write run at equal to server. This tag is very important. Run at equal to server, then followed by try to put here skin ID. You can have multiple skin IDs here. Skin ID equal to try to make this as black. Black skin, black txt. I put the skin as black txt, skin ID, followed by try to set the back color here. Back color is going to be in this black. I put here, I can put like black. Then color is going to be here white. I put here. Back color is that, and I use here 4 color. 4 color is going to be here. Say this time red I want to put here. Like this I can be setting a skin for the given element here. For an element I am setting the skin. This is called as here the skin ID is black txt. Similarly Control C, then come to this point, then try to put here skin ID. This is white txt. I put it. I can put it as white txt. The back color is here completely white. I put like this. Then on the top of this one, 4 color is going to be here black. Like this, I can be changing. 4 color, I want to use black. Like this, I have defined here 2 skins. Look at this. ASPV set here, followed by it should be here text box. Put like text box. The text boxes they should be applicable now. So these are called as 2 skins we created. Skin skn text box dot skin. Here you can find the skin files. You are finding here skin files. Skins are basically for styling the elements. For styling elements, we apply the skins there. So skin file we are going to apply there. Here you have two text boxes. First text box, background color is black, fore color is red. Second text box, back color is white and fore color is going to be black. Like that we make it. Then we define a theme called as red theme. This entire theme you can apply with the page now. So automatically when you apply this theme with the page, these styles can be available for text boxes there. Now come to the registration page. In the registration page, or we try to define some another page in this. Go with this. Then add a new item. New item is here. So this is called as services page we make. This is going to be a services page. We are adding here services page. It is not CSS. How this is created CSS. Services.css. Is it added anywhere? Okay, not required. Come to this point. Then here add new item. The new item must not be style sheet. It has to be web page. Web form we make it. This is going to be not default, but this is going to be here services. We make a page called as services. Let us make here the services page. So in the services page, now I want to apply the theme. Whatever theme I created, I want to apply. Therefore, that I can use with the page directive here. Along with the page directive, I can use the tag there. So these are going to be different types of themes available for us. As you come down, different types of attributes you find. You can get the attribute as theme attribute. Somewhere you can find here theme attribute. You have on the top itself the theme attribute. Select the theme attribute, then this equal to, it shows now red theme because that is available under which folder? App themes folder. So automatically it's speaking here red theme for us. You can take red theme. Then now inside this we can be setting here various controls. You can take here ASP colon, then text box, put like this here, run it equal to server. You put like this here, run it equal to server. Then followed by here skin ID I can put here. Skin ID equal to, it can show for you black txt as well as white txt. It's showing here two skins for us. Black txt we take here, then followed by ID is very important in this. With the help of this you can identify it. See, this ID is going to be name in the case of ASPX, but in the HTML ID is different, then name is different. But as far as the ASP tags are concerned, ID and name are going to be same. With ID only we can be identifying here elements. Elements can be identified with the help of ID. In the server side you can identify with the help of ID only. If you don't have any name here, you have ID. With the help of that we can identify it. Write like this, txt first name. We put it as fname. We put like fname here. Then after that let us close this. A tag can be closed like this. Then put here br. You can put like this br. Then put again here ASP colon text box. Run it equal to server. You can put it. Followed by skin ID equal to this time we take actually white text. So here ID equal to, again you can write txt lname. Txt lname this is. Then close the tag here. So you can close the tag like this also you can close. Then followed by here you put the br. So this way you can be making a web page. Web page is what exactly? Services.aspx is the web page. The web page is here services.aspx. This contains here two text boxes. So first text box is called as here txtf name. Second is called as txtl name. So like this you have here. Go to design, and the design, see this. So you cannot see anything now. Let us try to render this here. Services.aspx we have taken. This is going to use here red style. Why the style is not getting applied? Okay. We have set theme equal to red, language equal to C# here. Okay. auto event wire up equal to true. Everything is set here. And what about these styles here? Styles also closed properly. Try to render this here. You can see here how this is coming up. Automatically with red color it's coming. This text box is containing like this. Whatever you type is coming the red color. And in the case of this text box, if you type something, it comes in the black color. Like this, what we have done, we style the elements there. The text box elements we have styled with the help of the skin there. So using skins, we have styled elements. Like this, they are appearing for us now. Like this, they are going to be appearing. And this is called as here exactly what? Making a theme as well as applying the styles here. We can apply styles for the server side controls or server side elements. Mahmood understood this concept here?
Yeah. Yeah, I get what we did.
We have created theme, then in the theme we defined skins and we are applying skins with the elements there. Mansoor, you understood this?
Yes, I got it.
So these are the different types of controls you have here. These are called as server side controls. For every control, you can define a style. So with that style, they can be getting rendered in the browser. They are going to be getting rendered in the browser. So all these are going to be different types of controls. ASP text box is basically made for inputting text. When you want to input text, you can use this particular feature. So here, the page theme equal to red we have used. Red theme is getting applied. When you have multiple themes, you can be using this kind of theme. Now let us make here one more theme. You can use one more theme here in this. I go with the themes here, then try to add a new theme. So this is what exactly ASP.NET folder. In this again I take a theme. Theme name is what this time? Now I want to do with the, say, red theme is over. Something like green theme I would like to use here. The theme can be called as here now green. I try to use a green theme in this. We come to green theme. In this we can add the style now. We can be adding a style within that. Go to add here, followed by style sheet. So we call it as green style here. The style is going to be green style. Try to make a green style here. So within the body we define now. We can show background color. We can be showing here 4 color. So let us put here background color. Background color we put like this. Background color, and this will be exactly green color. We can show here green color in this. Similarly, we can say here color, then in this we can write it as color is going to be on the green. We can try to show some white color. Try to put the white color like this. Then followed by we take a div here, div or paragraph. Some paragraph we take this time. We take a paragraph. For paragraph we can be defining here styles. So take paragraph. In the paragraph let us try to put margin. This is called as here margin left. So use it as some 40px. Margin is going to be 40px. 40 pixels we are going to be putting for this. And followed by the width also we use here. Width equal to, width we can set as here some 400. Up to 400 pixels here you can have the width for it. So width 400 px we put, then followed by put a semicolon like this. So this is going to be paragraph tag. The tag is going to paragraph tag. So with that we are trying to put here, we are trying to create a page. The page can be taken there here background green, background color, as well as here background color green, color is going to be white. Like this we make. Now when it is green folder, here also define same styles. When you look at the skin text box dot skin, these elements you have. You are having these elements. Let us define these different skins, these skins only here in a different way. Take this, try to define another skin in this. We come into this point, then try to define the skin file here. Come to add, followed by skin file. The skin file name, try to put here in the same way, it is skn, we write as text box. So skn text box we are trying to make. It's getting created, then just paste it here in this. So what happens here? It is black txt we have taken, but this must be white color, and instead of taking white, I want to use here this one as red color, and that is going to be here white. Okay, and when you take the white text in this is going to be here yellow we use, and this will be black. Like this we are trying to make two more styles, actually two more skins. These we apply. So what happens now? As soon as you change style there, green style, automatically these will be getting applied, because skin IDs are same there. Skin ID is black txt, white txt, but only styles they are changing in that. Now when you come to here this particular page, the page is services. In the case of services, we are using the theme right now red. In the red theme, we are having two different skins. One is black txt, other one is white txt. Okay. When we come to green theme, here also we have same kind of theme. What it is exactly? Black txt, white txt, there also you have, but only colors are changing in that. So now come to services.aspx, just render this here. Once again we can see how this is going to be shown for us page. Shows like this red background, and when you take text box that is containing black background, on the top of that you can be typing in red color, and when you take here white text box, you type on that, it is going to show the letters in black color. Like this is coming up for us. So this is what exactly using the red style we are displaying it. Now let us come to the same page. Here we try to change the theme. Let us come to this point, and theme equal to, let us change in this. Theme equal to, now we can put it as, theme should be shown for us. Automatically it should appear. They take their theme equal to, it should be showing us two different themes in fact. So we apply this time green theme. We can apply green theme. So what will be shown for us? See in this. When theme is available for us. It's available for us very much. Is it not saved, or is it not updated properly? Okay, not getting refreshed very quickly, that's the reason. So let us try to render this here. Okay, spelling is wrong. It is missing there. So we should make it yellow equal color when we take. W is not coming totally fine. Let us make this, and once again come to the services.aspx. Now this time it disappeared for us. There is no error right now. Reason, it was actually syntax mistake that caused the problem. Now when we come to again this one here, when we render, it's applying green color for us. We have a green color, then with the red color the text box is coming, with blue color it's coming, it's showing like this. So like this you can be styling the elements. Elements can be styled with the help of the themes there. So we created theme, within the theme we created skins. The skins can be getting applied with the elements. So for the elements you can be applying here the skins. Skins can be applied to the elements. So like this we are making here the web page here. So just we apply the style for the theme for the page, automatically it's getting applied for all the elements of the page there, provided that proper skins are defined in that. So proper skins are available, so the skins can be getting here applied for us automatically. So like this you can define a theme folder. In the theme folder you can create CSS file, which is basically meant for entire page. For HTML element you can use, and when you want to define your own skin for every ASPX control separately, you need to do that. For everything you have to make separately, like we do here in this. We create skin file. In the skin file, we can be having those things. Not only meant for text box, this can be even for many other things also. Even for many other things, we can be using it. So let us try to put some other skin also in this. The skin for it can be now label. Use here label, then colon this is label we write here. Label is read-only element. Run at equal to, here this is server. We put like run at equal to server, then followed by skin ID we take here. Skin ID equal to this write as LBL, just we put here LBL skin label skin we put here LBL, say this as black skin, LBL black we put this, the skin name as, then here you can use the back color as well as fore color. You can put back color can be set as here black. Okay, then similarly here fore color we write as fore color equal to, you can put like here white, then anything like border do we have C, border equal to something like 1, let us try to put here. So will it show border or not, we can see. Let us try to define here a particular style for the label. For the label also we can be applying style. Border equal to 1 we have taken. Whether border gets applied or not, let us see there. So border gets applied or not, let us see. For this purpose, we create one more page called as products in this. Go with this. Then here, this is coming under what? It is coming under, okay, in which TXT skin, this is fine. But this page is where? I think in this. Okay, under green folder only, I think this is available. Let us try to put this with the services page itself. Go to services page. In the services page, let us try to use this. Here let us put a, here we try to put ASP, then colon, try to put a label here. Label ID equal to, here it is LBL 1, then followed by skin ID, you can set here. You can take skin ID equal to LBL black, which is available, we are setting it here. LBL black we are setting, followed by run it equal to server. We need to use, since it is running in the server, we need to write run it equal to server. Then here value text equal to, your property called as text equal to, this is label with style, put like this, with skins, like this we set, followed by we close this here. We are going to close this particular thing here, like this we can render it. So after div, it should be coming for us. Come to design and see in the design, nothing looks for us. But when you render at the time, it can be seen. It's not available there. So try to render this here. It's coming here, see. Label with skins. So background color is black and fore color is going to be white for us. Like that, it's displaying for us. Label with skins we are getting there. Even font size you can increase, font name you can put there. So with that, style can be coming. Style you can apply automatically using the skins there. So skin can be getting applied automatically. So when you design web page, design the, first of all, design the style sheet, then followed by design the skins. Those skins if you apply, it will be nice. Same skin you can apply with more than one element. That's the advantage. So that's why try to define skins and try to use in your pages. So the appearance of the pages can improve with the help of the themes as well as with the styles. Using themes and styles, you can make it, using themes and skins, you can making it getting changed. So this way you can be applying here the style from the themes or the skins from the themes you can apply like this here. Now one more thing, let me put the font size here. I can increase even font size in this. So for this now I want to use certain font size. Write it as font size font size equal to, you can set this as something like 20 pt. I put here. This way I'm trying to set the fonts in this. So whenever we come to the services page, you have a label, any property like font, do we have C in this? So whenever we come this font you have here, in the case of font, bold, italic, those things you have here. So where is font name? Font name is available. Font size also must be available for us here. So let us see, is it available or not? Font size is available for us, but whether it takes or not, let us see. Refresh it. Font size is not getting applied here. So what we do in this, once again we come to skin here. In the skin, let us try to put like font size here equal to, try to put this size here 20 pt. Like this we try to set the 20 point this one as. Now this time it's increasing. Font hyphen size equal to 20 pt. When you put, it is changing. Font size is getting increased this way. Even font name can be changed in the same manner. And come to this, you can put the font name also there. Take font hyphen, you take name equal to, you can put it this as here Arial. Arial you can put, with the help of this you can change the font name also. So come to this, then try to change the font name also in this. Now this is what exactly Arial we have taken, which is actually proportional font. In the case of proportional font, all the letters cannot take same space. They can be changing. I can take less space when compared with the W, because W requires more and more space. That can be taking more space. So like this, here you can be defining the required skins as well as styles. Then you are applying the skins with the ASP.NET server side controls. For server side controls, you can be applying here like this, the skins. You can define skins within the themes, and that can be getting applied with the given element there. So with the given elements, we can be applying like this. You can create in the themes folder different themes, and you can associate the theme with any page there. Now here one more thing you see. I contain number of web pages. Automatically every time I should not write. If I come to the services page, here I have written in this page theme equal to green. I have written like this. I should not write like this. Automatically a particular theme should be getting applied for every page. For every page automatically it should be getting applied. I don't write for individually for every page. So by default the style, the concerned theme should be getting applied with the required pages. So with all pages it should be getting applied. So let me write how it gets applied. So whenever we look into this ASPX here, ASP.NET website, we have a file called as web.config file. In the web.config file, you can be configuring required things. We can configure here required things. So in the system.web, you can have here one of the things as pages. Yes, you have pages here. Under section system.web, it is available for you pages. So pages, we put like this here. So default theme you can be applying here. What theme I want to use here? Red theme I would like to use for all the pages. For all the pages I want to use red theme. Therefore, let me apply the red theme automatically for every page. For every page, let me apply the red theme. If you take default.html, we have a default.html. Automatically, the green color is getting applied for this now. Green is getting applied because if you look in the red theme here, so come to the red theme here, red style, what is kept for us? Background color is red, color is white, it is taking. But whenever we come into the web.config file, here what is the theme I applied? Pages theme equal to red, I applied here. So red color should be coming for all the pages there. Similarly, Okay, I come to some other page. I create one more page here. This is called as add this one, then add new item. Products I put. The page name is going to be here, products for me. I want to create a products page. In this, let me put it. This is what exactly products page. If you click on design, so no color is getting applied here, but when you try to see, automatically red color comes in this products page now. So view in browser, you say red color is getting applied here. We have automatically the color getting applied, though we haven't specified any theme here. If you come to the products page, nowhere you specified the theme as red theme. The theme is getting applied automatically. It's because we have written in the web.config file. In the web.config file, we specified this as here, pages theme equal to red. Since we made red theme and applied for all the pages, it's coming up. But when you come to services, in the services, the red theme will not be available for us. Come to services and try to see where is services exactly. You have a services page. Here, it is not available. It is going to be coming with the green theme only. So, view in browser, it comes with the green theme. Reason, we have separately written here in the page header. When it comes to the page directive, we have written theme equal to green. Okay, so for all the pages, red theme is getting applied, but here we are overriding. Theme equal to green we are writing. Because of that, what is happening? Green theme is getting applied. Automatically, green theme is coming for this. Rest of the pages will come in the red, but when whatever page you want to, in whatever page you want to apply, in whatever page you don't want to apply, the theme which you defined in the web.config file. So in such cases, you can override this. So theme equal to green, you put green theme is coming. Suppose you don't want to use any theme here. In such cases, you can just make it empty. When you don't want to use any theme, what you do, just make it empty. So what happens? It is going to use the default. Something, whatever default browser is giving, that can be coming for you. So like this, it's coming now in this. When you remove the theme equal to what I kept there, empty I kept. Since I kept empty, no theme is getting applied. Okay, no theme is getting applied here. Otherwise, you can put the green theme normally. So with the green theme, the green color is getting applied. For all the other pages, it's red. Whereas for this page, it's what? Green. And when you don't want to apply any theme, you can just put theme equal to empty. So like this, you can be using themes as well as skins. Any questions on this? Mahmood, you have any questions? Mansoor, you have any questions on this?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, I'm just I know that the theme and the skin is applied on a different page, but why you not use the master page and you use theme and skin in it? So, for example, I use master page, and in the master page I put the banner, and aside there's all the links and themes, and then I apply all the pages on the same banner and the links on the side. Yes. So why you put separately on it?
No reason. See, master page, when you want to have same header and same footer in every page, use master page. Correct?
Yeah, but left and right, you also use the links and banners.
Yeah. Reason, just I am trying to demonstrate individually how you can apply the themes and how you don't apply the themes which are specified in the web.config file. So individually, I am showing each and everything. As you said, it can be applied. You can use a master page concept and you can apply. But I am trying to show individually. So far, we haven't come to master page. There is a reason I am not showing those things. Just how to apply individually each and every theme I am showing here. So here you take a theme, define a theme, how you can apply with a page. Okay, define a theme, you configure that with the web.config file and how it's getting applied with all pages you see. And when you made a default theme for all the pages, and how you don't use the theme in the page that I was demonstrating. Here what I have done, theme equal to I kept empty. When I kept empty, what is happening? The theme is not getting applied. No theme is getting applied. But default theme is red there. And when I put here theme equal to green, so here green is getting applied, red is not coming in scenario. So how you can use all these differently, I'm trying to just show with individual pages. I'm not using any master page concept in this. It's going to be with individual pages, how you can be applying theme, how you can be applying skins. I'm trying to show just those things only. Mansoor.
Okay. 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 That's fine. Thank you.
Mahmoud, understood this one?
Yeah, I understand that one.
Sandeep, are you following this?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So in this, we created themes, we created skins, and we are trying to apply them. And in the web.config file, which is meant for configuration, we have a here section called as pages within the system.web. So using that section, we are setting the theme as red theme for all the pages. Every page should follow now the theme red, unless you override them in the concerned page. In the concerned page, you write theme equal to empty. In that case, no theme gets applied. Or else, if you want to do with some other theme, that theme name, if you put, it gets applied. So like this, we are going to use the theme here. So this is what the page directive, one of the attribute for us is here in this, when you come to services, in the case of services, it is going to be here, theme attribute we use along with the page directive. This is called a page directive. Using page directive, we are trying to use this. Look at the page directive. With page directive, we are doing like this here. Page theme equal to green, launch page equal to C#, auto event variable equal to true it is, code file. All these are nothing but attributes. Different attributes we are going to use. And for this, where are we writing code? In the code behind page, we are writing for this. Expand this here, and when you click on this 2 times, you get the code behind. So whatever code you write is coming in this. The code, whatever you write for this is going to be coming in this. And in fact, you define the page here. Public partial class services, it's inheriting from the system.web.ui.page. So from that page, the services class we are creating, then you can write different events, different methods within the concerned page there. One of the important thing is what here? Page load event. We have a page load event. So page has certain life cycle. Once we were discussing about it, every page has got certain life cycle. So what is the life cycle it has got for us? First thing is events. Pre-init event comes into scenario, the major events I am saying. Then init is going to be coming into scenario. Then you have preload event. Okay, then you have a load event, page load event. Then after that, so this is init, preload, then load event, then followed by render event is going to be coming into scenario there. Then after that, page will be getting destroyed for us. The page will be getting destroyed. So like this, it has certain life cycle. Suppose user is requesting a page. In such case, what happens? So the IIS, Internet Information Server, is going to get a request from the browser. So user is requesting something. When user is requesting some resource, what happens? If server, the IIS, if it can deliver straight away, it can deliver. In the case of HTML pages, it can deliver straight away. But as far as ASPX pages are concerned, because they contain server-side coding, so the server-side coding has to be converted into HTML format and it should be sent to client or to the browser. So therefore, it's going to be invoking. IIS is going to forward the request to ASP.NET environment. Internet Information Server, which is not capable of actually delivering the ASPX pages. So in such case, the request will be sent to the ASP.NET environment. So ASP.NET environment converts the given ASPX page into HTML format and that will be sent there. So in conversion process, what it's going to do? First of all, the page object will be initiated. Then after that, the page is loaded into memory. Once page is loaded into memory, it should be rendered. Rendered meaning is sending to browser. So once it receives in the browser, the object is not required because the request is completed there. So the object will be destroyed in the memory. So this is the life cycle of the ASPX page. When you look at the ASP.NET web page, this is the life cycle they follow. So life cycle, first of all, it is what? Pre-init, then init, load event, render event, and destroy event. Like this, we follow those things. Okay, so first thing is going to be pre-init. Before initializing, it's going to be running the pre-init event. Then after that, page gets initialized. Then after that, page is loaded into memory. Okay, page is loaded into memory. Once it's loaded into memory, then IIS is capable of sending it to client. So once it goes to client, but before going to client, it's going to be saving the state there. So then after that, it will be sent to the client. Once client receives entire page, the page will be destroyed. So like this, you have a life cycle. Following this life cycle, Mansoor?
Yes, yes, I got it.
In the case of HTML, we don't have any live switching like this. Straight away HTML page can be sent. But as far as ASP.NET page is concerned, because dynamically the page object has to be created there. Dynamically it has to be created, so therefore it has to follow this life cycle. It is going to follow that life cycle there. So with that life cycle, what exactly it does, it's going to be performing these things: pre-init, init, preload, load, render, and destroy. So ultimately object will be removed from memory. That is called as rendering. So what are the steps it follows? Let us see. In the services page itself, I show you how exactly things happen in the server side. You can see here. Go to services.aspx, and here I use a attribute called as trace attribute. I can use here trace equal to, put it as here true. I can make trace equal to true. With the help of that, what is happening in the server side, you can identify here. Whenever a request is made to this page, what happens exactly, you can identify here. With help of trace, you can be getting even header information. So what is header information? Whenever a page is requested, the browser is going to send actually the page header, the HTTP headers, as well as the user initiated data. It can be implicit data as well as explicit data. Now you can see implicit data, what is coming from the browser. From browser, whenever you make a request, what is the implicit data is coming here, and similarly what is explicit data which is sent there. In the text box you probably type some data, send it. That is called as explicit data. So you can be getting both implicit data as well as explicit data in this case now here. So now this way it's going to show for us. Let me run this here. What is happening, you can see here on the top the controls are getting rendered. Then after that, request details you are getting. You can see here session ID is getting created, request type is nothing but get here, time of request is showing here, status code is 200, that means successful operation. Okay, then request encoding is Unicode UTF-8, response encoding also Unicode UTF-8, 8-bit universe, this is called UTF. So UTF meaning is Unicode transformation format, we say. So here it's going to be formatting with the Unicode 8-bit. With that, it's going to be rendering. This is called as multi-byte Unicode character. It's called as. Here now you can look at this category and message. The page is what here? ASPX.page is requested here. Begin pre-init, end pre-init, begin init, end init. Okay. How much time, from what time to what time it has worked on that. That information also you are getting here. For how many milliseconds it's working, you can identify from this. For how many milliseconds it's going to be working, it's going to be identifying for us like this. So when you come to here, control T, you get what are the different controls available in this, you can find out here. So you can come to form. In the form, you have TXTF name, TXTL name, then LBL1. Like this, you have information. You can see like this, you are finding the information for you like this in this. Whatever control tree is there, it's going to show. And it's going to show here session key, no keys right now kept here, application state, request cookies collection, no request is there. Response cookies, you don't have any cookies also there. Header collection you have like this. This is going to be header collection. Header collection is available like this here. Then followed by here user agent. It is going to be Chrome here. Chrome information is coming for us. Who is the user agent? From what browser actually you are accessing it. Then response header collection, XASP.NET version, cache control, content type like this you have here. All this is going to be here header information. And as far as in this, see, physical path is this one. C:MVC, my first website is going to be the website web application name. Like this you have here. Then further when you come down, you can be finding here more information. The page is what exactly path translated is this page, services.aspx. We get like this. Then other thing is from where exactly you are getting request. From localhost you are getting request. And server software is what here? Microsoft IIS 8.0. So like this you are getting information in this. Like this you are going to get information. So this is actually happening with the server. This is happening actually with server. All this information will be sent to server as well as we can receive from server. So like this, whenever you request a page, it contains information related to implicit data as well as explicit data. So when you turn on trace equal to true, you can get all this information. All this information you can get what is happening exactly with the request and response. You can identify whenever you turn on trace equal to true. When you put trace equal to true, all this information you can be getting in that. So here what I have done, trace equal to true I kept here. What I kept here, trace equal to true I kept because of that what is happening with the page, whenever you make a request, you can understand with that. This you understood, Mansoor here?
Yes.
Mahmood, you understood the concept? What is tracing exactly? Trace equal to true, trace equal to false, you can set. So when you set trace equal to true, it can show. But when you develop at the time, you can set trace equal to true. Whenever you completed your application and when you are deploying at the time, never keep trace equal to on or trace equal to true. If you put trace equal to true, client is going to get all the meaningless data. For client, that's meaningless data. For developers, it's meaningful data, but for client, it's meaningless data. Because implicit data is not required for client. Only the client is bothered about explicit data. Whatever data is sent, that only he would like to see. He or she does not bother about the implicit data. But we require implicit data, how request headers are coming, how response headers are sent. So you need to find out all that information. So you can turn on trace. With the help of that, you can see the performance of the page. How much time overall the page is taking to get created and to render, how much time it is taking, you can identify. So for that purpose, you can be using their trace equal to true there. Mahmood understood the importance of trace there?
Yeah. I got it.
With the help of trace, you can be tracing all the information which is happening with the page there. Okay, we were talking about actually loading the page. So here now we come to the services only. In services page, I want to put a button. I just want to put a button here. So for that purpose, I create a button. I want to create a button in this. I would like to put like this ASP, then followed by button in this. Then here ID equal to, try to set BTN 1, put like this here. Then I don't use any skin because no skin is available for this. For button I did not define any skin, so it can be late. As it can be whatever default is available, that can be considered there. Then run it equal to server, you need to put. Run it equal to server is required. This is for all the default controls. So for all the server side controls, we use run it equal to server. When you look at run it equal to server, this is for all server side controls. The text equal to, try to put here, submit. Like this I am trying to put. This has here submit. So I create here a button. When I click on this button, page will be submitted. So come to services, page, then here click on this. So you have submit. The page is getting submitted back. Page is getting submitted back. So like this, we are submitting it. Okay. So here what is happening? The same page is getting loaded again and again. We are not going to different page. The same page is getting loaded again and again in this. Correct? The same page we are trying to show again and again. Number of times we are trying to show same page. So therefore, this is called as, what we call it as posting back. The same page is getting posted back. We have in the ASP.NET a mechanism with the help of that you can identify whether same page is getting posted back or not. Whether same page is getting posted back or not, you can identify with the help of the isPostBack property. You have a property called as isPostBack. With the help of that, you can identify whether the same page is getting posted back or not. Again and again, you can identify. You can identify whether the same page is getting posted back or not with the help of the isPostBack property. So come to here in this. You come into this here. So here we can write the code. We go to the services.aspx.cs. Here you can be writing it. When page is getting loaded, is it first time or is it refreshing page or reloading page? You can identify here. Right, using with if condition, if isPostBack, we have a property called as isPostBack. If isPostBack, this can be returning a true value or false value for us. That can be returning a true or false value. Equal to true, what we do, we can print here. We can be printing like this. How do you print data here? With the help of response, you can print it. Response.write, you can do like this. Response.write. Then here you can be specifying it. You can specify this way. So try to put this in a paragraph. In a paragraph, we can be adding it. Put plus here. Write like this. Page is getting posted back. Page got posted back. We put right here. Page got posted back. Page got posted back. Like this, we are trying to put it. /p. We put in this way. Then let us close this. After this, I don't want to show any other controls. Therefore, what I do, response.end I can write. With the help of this, rest of the thing will be totally cancelled there. Response.end, I try to do this. So as soon as page is getting loaded here, what I do, response.write, page got posted back, response.end, like this I am trying to put here. Now come to services page here. So once again try to render this page. What is happening like this, we are getting information here. Click on submit. When you click on submit, what is happening? The controls are not appearing for us, but what is showing, simply page got posted back message we are getting in this. So what we are getting in this, page got posted back message we are getting, rest of the controls we cannot see there. Reason, I am here ending the response there. Here if you look at this code, I am ending here itself response. Rest of the controls will not be loaded. After printing this message here, what it says, don't load any other thing, response is getting ended. Further response object will not add anything, so response is getting ended. With the help of that, those controls are totally hidden there. Those controls are not loaded and will not be sent to the server. Similarly, if the theme, for example, the theme, whatever theme is there, so whatever theme you have here, theme also can be removed. If you want to remove theme, you can remove it there, or you can go with the trace mode also. Trace also, you can be stopping there. So here, right, we go with the pre-init. Okay. Take like this here. I try to put page pre-init. Sorry, page init I take. Take like this page init here. The page init, I try to put this. So this dot trace mode. Okay. Yes, is enabled equal to set it as false in this. We can be stopping the tracing mechanism. So whenever page is actually initiated at the time, we are setting trace dot is enabled equal to false. Whenever that is post back, we can be using like that. Okay, so whenever it's post back at the time, we are trying to send like that. So this dot trace dot is enabled equal to false we make whenever there is pre-init. Let us try to render that with the help of the now services. Once again we come to services. With this, let us try to render this. I submit here. Now even trace is not coming. Without the trace mode equal to on, off, what happens? The trace comes up. So come to the page pre-init event. In this you see here. Come to this one, services.aspx.cs. Here suppose I comment it. When I comment this, what happens? So every time the trace will be coming on for us. The trace will be coming on every time for us. Now render first of all this one. We render this one. Here what is happening? It's showing the controls, then followed by it is showing all the trace information. Subsequently, I mean, when you are sending it back at the time, the trace should not be available for us. So click on this submit. In such cases, I don't want to get all these request details. So therefore, what I do, I can be going into page load event here. In the page load event, I can be changing it. In the page load event, sorry, page init event, I can remove this. So this dot trace dot is enabled equal to false I made with help of that. Now tracing information cannot be coming for us. Now just refresh this here. Now we are not getting any such information here. Page got posted back only you are getting. You are not getting the rest of the trace information in that. Following this? Sandeep, are you following this?
Yes, yes.
Mansoor, are you following this now?
Yes, I'm getting, yeah.
So how we are using trace here? First time the trace is coming on, it's showing you. But subsequently when you try to see page, what is happening in that we are enabling it to false. We are enabling it to false. But first time why it is not getting any disabled there? Here we have written this dot trace is enabled equal to false. We have written page in it. So first time also it should not be shown like that in this. Correct or not here? If you come to services, when you go with the first time, at that time also it should not be shown for us. Now it's not showing first time also, but first time I want to see, subsequently I should not see that. Getting my requirement here. So first time I should show the here required tracing feature, but subsequently should not be shown there for us.
Yes.
Try to put here false in this. We put there when page is getting loaded. You can see in that now. In such case also you don't get that. Reason we are putting in the page load event. We are putting in the page load event. So therefore here what we do whenever it's post back, in such cases turn this off. Whenever it's post back at the time, you can stop it from working that way. So try to render this now. This time it's coming. When you click on submit, so it's just showing only page got posted back. So now what is happening? First time it is going entire, it's showing you entire trace information, but subsequently if you post same page back into server, what is happening in such cases? It's not showing you the trace information. It's not going to show trace information because we are turning off that feature here. This dot trace dot is enabled equal to false we are making. Because of that, it's not showing anything for us. Understood, Mansoor here?
Yes. So it's when the page initialized, so it's if it is false, so it's not loading. But when we put into the page load,
yes,
so it's working. Okay,
it's working here.
Yeah,
so like sense. This, okay. It can be whenever. First time it's showing trace information, but subsequently when you post back meaning is same page again you are sending back to server. That's called as post back. So in the case of post back, now the trace information is not shown. Otherwise, trace information is shown for us.
Okay.
So like this, we are going to make the page here. So today we saw about the themes, then similarly skins. Other thing is what here we have seen here how to show the trace information. Then what is exactly post back we have seen in this. So the state because may be continuing 1-2 days like this. Then after that it will be fine. Everything will be fine. We are things are getting predicted like that, Mansoor.
Okay.
Horrible condition actually we have due to that. Servers are coming down. Then internet also not working properly. Even internet may be working, but we don't have power sometimes. So all this actually causing few problems to us.
Okay.
You face in the winter that kind of problem in the US. Lot of fog you have there. So snowstorms you have, due to that you have a problem in the winter. But here in the summer you face problems. That's what is happening with us.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. So are you coming to morning?
See, if internet is available, I am available always. So if internet is on, I can come online. Just if possible, just wait actually. If internet is available, I'll be online definitely.
Okay, okay, okay. I will check. No problem. No problem.
Was there class today or no? Because I was there in the morning and I was not sure
That's what
if
I
there
was
was a
saying,
class.
Sandeep. I was saying same thing. There was power shutdown and internet was not working properly due to prevailing heating conditions here, heat conditions.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So, see, if power and internet is available, I am available. But when they are not there, I cannot do anything. In fact, that was happening yesterday with me.
Okay, no problem.
That's what.
Okay, I will check. No problem. Thank you.